Hello, good afternoon. Post patch. That didn't take as long as I thought, maybe. And truth be told, as hard as I tried to get my head into some real bread and butter video work, just not happening. So time to create more source material and go racing. I got time for 2, so that's what I'll do.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Pit exit is clear.
No, iRacing went down for maintenance a couple of hours ago. When that happens, basically all racing stops on iRacing, and I don't have anything else to really supplement it with, so that one had to end. And then when I saw that iRacing was back up again and I was making very little progress on any other projects, you just got to do what you feel like you're doing at the time you want to do it. So here we are again. Down. So straight into qualifying. At least we're straight into the action.
Your exit looks clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Daniel, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
We're back. We're back for 2. I've got time to squeeze in 2 races, so hopefully I'll be good ones.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 29 Celsius.
I really didn't want to shortchange myself of Hockenheim's delights. You know, I love this track. And as I'm away at the weekend, I won't have any chance to kind of, you know, supplement it. Going on a stag do for a friend of mine. And they are usually multi-day projects, to say the least. No idea.
E3. That was
That doesn't mean it wasn't for anything, it just means I don't know, because I don't keep very well informed, I guess. There'll be some patch notes somewhere. They just do that from time to time. It's just not that frequent. At least not in that particular time slot. I don't think it will let you put links in the chat. I think that's just a YouTube thing as an anti-spam measure. Oh man, an off track when I was up on time. Didn't want that. Oh, scuffed it anyway. At least the time wasn't like a million miles away. It's a small grid as well, because the number of people that signed up was slightly too high for a single grid, but a little bit too low to really give you two healthy grids, so it shouldn't be too mad. It shouldn't be too bad.
The leader has just done a 140.4. Watch your speed.
Oh wow, 360 hertz to some magic. Oh, that's handy. I guess they're just going down. I think they'll probably be going down the manufacturers in order of popularity, I suppose. Or something. There'll be some kind of logic to it. One minute 15 to go until we can actually put this thing on down. Good afternoon. Yeah, just a minor thing then. A minor batch of updates. Well, not very minor if you're on a Magic base. It would be nice to try the higher hertz rate feedback. But I don't have any wheelbases compatible with it, funnily enough. Five seconds.
That's the end of the session. E9.
I think iRacing's default is something like 60. It's quite low. It's quite low in terms of in terms of ultimate detail. Yeah, from what I've seen of it, it does add a lot of granular detail. But at the expense of minor latency, very small latency. Yeah, SimiCubes came out about 2 months ago, I think. 2-3 months ago, something like that. Might be wrong. Right, here we go.
The air temp is 21 Celsius, P9. Okay, Daniel, get ready. Go, go, go!
I'll go around him.
Car right. Right side's clear. Clear left.
Oh.
Car left. Clear left.
Ah, good. Thank goodness for that. No
Great
meatball.
start. Well done.
That was just cosmetic. That guy was going to take me out
Side.
all day long
Still there.
if I didn't move out of his way then.
He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Yeah, no wheel damage, that's good.
Left side. He's still there. Hold your line. Clear left.
Yeah, I'm going to let him go. I think he's got better pace. I don't want to lose any time fighting him. I'd rather he get caught up with the pack ahead and actually kind of grab their ankles for me.
Great stuff. Keep it coming, mate. P5.
And he's either going to achieve that or destroy himself. One of the two. Good stuff so far.
Alright, Daniel. Going out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. The leader has just done 141.0. The car in front has just done 140.7.
I want to catch the front three. ideally. Top two are tangling.
The gap behind is now 0.5. Okay, Daniel, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Guy behind's got to run.
The guy behind has just done a 114.7.
I think he's going to wait until the straight at the back. Do I defend or do I just follow the pace?
Car right.
I reckon I'm just going to follow the pace.
He's still there. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Right side's clear. Oh, Daniel, come on mate, defend your position.
Don't make me feel bad, Jim. I reckon there'll be some spoils coming up. I'm playing a long game with that play. Mark my words, somehow he's gonna come in handy.
P6, sector 1 is 0.3 off the pace, sector 2 is 0.4 off the pace, 0.2 off the pace in sector 3.
More.
14.6.
Gah! That was way too blooming loose then. We got Michael Jackson back. come on, I've sent these guys ahead of me to do a job, and they ain't doing it.
In front is increasing. It's now 0.9.
The reason VR doesn't get much of a look in is mainly due to comfort and exposure. It's much more liberating just to have your head free. And the clarity is usually higher, just generally speaking.
Just done at 141.3.
VR is awesome though.
Behind is now 5.7.
Yeah, okay. It's no longer a coincidence. I am being possessed by the spirit of a smooth criminal. Look at these guys have been side by side for about 10 years.
Left side. Clear left. Come on, Daniel. Good stuff. Keep it coming.
I think that guy was serving a slowdown. That was pretty sweet, wasn't it?
Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Here we go. Oh, that corner just goes on forever.
Half distance. Fuel looks good. Middle of the track. Force him to find the gap.
Right, the guy behind me is only a couple of tenths behind. He's closer to me than I am to the car in front.
Car left. Clear left. Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
Whoa! Oh,
Still
good
there.
lord.
To the right. Car left. Clear left.
This is total attack. That wasn't very smooth at all.
Left side. Hold your line. He's still there. Still there.
Yeah, he got that so clean.
Clear left.
So clean. Awesome job, Paul. Wow.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well fought. Wow, look at that. What an absolute pro. There's a reason he's got number 1 on his car. That was blooming brilliant. He did not want to let go of that, did he? What a clean. You can't even be mad at that. That's so good. This race is only 10 laps in, but it feels like a lifetime. Really good stuff.
Marquez is reading you in. The gap's now 5.8 seconds. 6th place.
What an awesome little freeway battle this has turned out to be. Great drives out of there though. I've got no chance of catching up. That was really good, that was. Oh, just losing them whiskers of time.
Your lap time was at 141.1.
Here we go. was going to be an attack here.
Come on, Daniel. Push, push, push. We can get this guy.
I reckon he's got that. Only a big counter send from Luke is going to stop that. And sure enough, that's what he's done. And the cut underneath. He's got the inside. Oh no, he's not made the overlap, but he's going to go on the inside for the next one. It's brilliant. Look at these two. No, he's decided not to. Took a big lump of curb there. How clean is this? Can we have 20 more laps of this?
0.5.
What's going to happen?
On your right. Clear right.
Just running distraction. Trying to look after the tyres a bit. It can be easy to just forget about them in the heat of the fight. And then they're not there when you need them. Like that. If you save your tyres, they'll hold for you when you do stuff like that.
2 laps left.
It's a lunge.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Oh, that was clumsy. That was so clumsy, but let's see. What they're going to do.
Behind us now, 10 seconds.
This is like Lord of the Rings, but Porsche Cup, man. Absolutely incredible. Look at this. He's only gone and done it. Or has he?
Car right. Clear right.
Chops the nose off. It's still not over. One more lap. Can I get past Luca? He's got a good run, and he's got the benefit of Paul's slipstream. So I'm not sure about that now. What a pair of champions.
Left side. Still there.
Massive send. Massive sender. I'm actually really I'm impressed with myself for even saving that. That's it. I think that's all the rear tyres had left. No, that was all the rear tyres had left. I best get a move on or I'm going to lose that place. Wow, what a way. What a way to conclude that.
Yellow flag.
It made no difference to the results, but wow, that was amazing. That was a brilliant race. Only mildly humiliating. Unbelievable. That was unbelievable. Just solid, solid, solid. That's probably the longest just incredible. Paul definitely earned that. He earned that like a trooper. So what happened to me then? Yeah, it's just that little need to be really careful. It's that little curb. If you drop a wheel on that, because at that time the right rear wheel is the one that's driving the car basically, and it's just dropped off the lip, and it just snaps. Yeah, just a snap. It was already on the edge, and that was just the little, that was the spatula that just went up and under. Definitely saving that replay. What a race. Anything happened on lap 1? I can't remember. Solid start. Somebody didn't make the grid. Yeah, that was the race of the century for 4th place. Oh, Paul started from the pits. I wonder why he did that. Huh. That's crazy how starting from the pits actually, because he's the #1 car, he starts from the pits and he actually gets a pretty fair shot at it. That's really random. I mean, a pit lane start should put you out of the back. That's the truth of the matter. So and he qualified 5th, so there's no advantage to what he did there. So who knows? Just a quick look at who we got in livery terms. Hey Panyo, yeah, my webcam is pretty naff. Would be nice to get another one. I tried using my Sony ZV-E10 camera as a webcam, but it's got a delay. It's got like it's got an audio video delay. Hang on, let me take Streamlabs out of performance mode and see what you mean. It is just that bad. I don't think the sun's really affecting it too much, but it does have a built-in light. Let's see what that does. Nothing at all. No, this camera just ain't the best. In terms of out and out, in terms of out and out quality, you've kind of basically got to put an expensive camera up there, and good camera though. But you know, if I've got a ZV-E10 just waiting in the wings, if I could get that working, that would be great, because the image quality on that would be so much higher. But I could never get it going because it seems to have it has a delay that I couldn't work out. So maybe a dedicated webcam would probably be great. So I need to look into that. I've not tried the Elgato cam link. I will look that up though. Never heard of that. Yeah, it's part lighting, but it is mostly the camera. It is it is basically an ordinary grade camera. Could do with getting a better one. Okay, registering for the next session. So I've only got time for 2 races this afternoon. That was race 1, and it was brilliant. Let's hope that race 2 is also the same. So I'm just launching into the practice session, preliminary practice session for this one. At least that race really did give us a big old sandwich of pure raciness. Awesome. So the Discord, yeah, I'll have a look at the link to that you sent to the cam link. Oh yeah. Huh. I will definitely check that out. And if what I see works, then I think you'll be able to tell. Because I've got I use a Sony ZV-E10 for all of the hardware videos and normal videos, and that's just sitting there doing nothing. So if I can set that up, that'd be great. Ipanyo, got a really simple answer to that. Get yourself a True Brake. The True Brake by AXE Sim is an absolute wonderful upgrade. I've got a review on that. If you look back through my video catalogue for True Brake review, there's one I did last year. It's still relevant, and that'll tell you all about it. But I rate it highly. Basically, I did a whole season of Porsche Cup, basically using the True Brake. So I had a Mozart R12 and Logitech pedals with a True Brake upgrade, and I did a whole season of Porsche Cup racing on that, and I did really well, or at least I did really well compared to what you would expect. It was great. So that's the answer to the question. You can upgrade the pedals, and the True Brake is one of the real good ones. Very, very much worth the money. Hey Hawkin, yeah, we're back. Only for one more race though. We've already had one race. I've had time for two. The race we just had was amazing. So the last 4 laps of that were really quite something. That's a good tip. Plus, personally, I think the ZVE10, or maybe it doesn't overheat while you're streaming because it's not really using any processing power, is it? And it's not writing any stuff to the disk. But the Sony ZVE10 does have a tendency to get a bit hot, and the batteries don't last very long when you're doing proper stuff. But that's a good tip. Hey, I love pot stickers. Much appreciated. I appreciate those, you know, taking the time to just say that. Makes a big difference. And I'm assuming that you specialise in stickers for like vases and stuff, yeah? So the race that I'm about to jump into in 10 minutes time will be the fixed setup side. So I'm already using a fixed setup because it just suits me so well. But at least we'll all be on the level playing field then as well. Yeah, Ipanyo, try eBay because there will be some True Brakes on eBay. Almost definitely there'll be 1 or 2, and that could help you out quite a bit because it's a really good upgrade. Brand new, the kit's like 70 quid. But if you go on eBay, there will be some, there's bound to be some, they'll be much cheaper. But that you will definitely get the result you're looking for there.
Fastest lap for Rice, 1:42.
I think it's great.
V6. Sector 3 times okay. second off the pace in sector 1.
Right. Quali simulation.
Sector 3 is 3.5 off the pace. Left side, clear left. The guy ahead has just done a 142.1. To the
Nope.
right.
He lost it. Well, let's try some simulated race starts. See if I can get that down.
There's traffic behind. Keep your wits about you.
Oh good, we've got a little gaggle of cars to practice with.
Right side's clear. Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left.
And he's off.
On your right. Right side's clear.
That's a really entertaining feeling. See if we can chase down Sylvan.
B7.
Yeah, it was a good race that. The spin at the end didn't cost me anything, but
Sector 1 time's okay.
other than pride. Oh dear.
Okay, Daniel, we need to watch the
He's
time
gone.
limits.
So somebody earlier on asked if this car was hard to drive. Yeah, it can be. There we go, into the race. Yeah, if you're watching, thank you very much for joining. This will be the last race of the day because we had a morning stream with 3 races. They were great, mostly. And then iRacing had an update, and that's why we're now doing an afternoon stream here. So this is only a little one, but I saw the service was back up. I felt like I needed more Porsche Cup Hockenheim ring, and here we are. So final Hockenheim race. They've been great so far. I've got to be honest with you. There's been some great fights, really good fights.
Track's clear. Push, push, push. Disengage limiter. Track temperature's rising. It's now 36 Celsius.
One thing I do want to know is where's the rain? Where's all the rain gone from the Porsche Cup? First week I did this. Snetterton. It was brilliant. There was rain on the open side quite a lot, and now all of a sudden it's just gone. And I know it rains at Hockenheim. We've all seen it. But there's none. None on the radar.
Pit exit's clear. We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
Have those green flag panels always been there? Because I don't remember them always being there. Yeah. Slidey. Pretty understeery through that lap. I think the fronts were not as hot as the rears.
P5, well, that was at 141.8. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 38 Celsius.
Good Lord. I got no idea how much it's going to cost you, because I don't know what tracks you already have, you know, all that kind of stuff. But the only thing I would say is that I'm still using tracks now this year that I bought back in 2010. Yeah, that's wasn't the best. That's going to put me down, I reckon, about... Yeah, I reckon we're still going to be... Well then, at the very most, what it will cost you is 1 track per week, at the very most. But then next season, you'll probably only need 4 tracks, and the season after that, 1 track. Because a lot of tracks are reused again and again and again. So once you buy them, you don't have to buy them again. So your first year in iRacing, the problem is that iRacing, when you join it, it grabs you in and pulls you in, and you just want to try everything. And if you don't watch it, you'll just end up spending loads of money. Whereas if you're quite measured with it, then you'll be fine. That's where iRacing makes its money, by just being so blooming fun that you just want to try everything. So you're just like, yeah, I'm going to try that series, and oh, but it needs that track, and I want to try this car, oh, but you need to buy it. It's not mandatory. You can get by on the free stuff for a long time, and you can do a lot of stuff on the free stuff. Yeah, there is simply nothing comparable to it. There simply isn't, and it depends on whether you want to have some. Depends on how high the chance of you having a nice experience you want to have.
That's the end of the session. 7th position.
For a lot of people, time is precious. So when you do a race, you want it to just be full of as serious people as people can really be under the circumstances. Yeah, good point. It's not free, it's just included in the subscription. Yeah, the base content. I recommend the Porsche Cup. That's what I recommend. I would say that whatever springs to mind as popular is probably going to be popular here. So the Porsche Cup is popular because, I say popular, it has plenty of people racing it. But GT3 and GT4 and IMSA, they're the more popular series. And then you've got the MX5 and all those sort of like rookie and D-class series. Just hang around on iRacing and you'll see how many people are signed up for each race. I'm sure there's a website somewhere that also tracks where the most numbers are.
The track temp is 36 Celsius. The air temp is 28 Celsius. Get ready, mate. Green, let's go, let's go.
Good launch. But there's a good launch as well by me. Besides me, rather. Okay, got a few places in that start, that's good. Awesome. Brilliant.
Well done, Daniel. Good start.
What the
Car left.
did that? Was that real? Did anybody else see that? Did anybody else see that? Was that a real thing that actually happened there? Was I dreaming?
Car right. Right side's clear.
So I didn't imagine it then. What the hell? We are dodging bullets.
Alright Daniel, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on, P3.
We've got Paul Joffre behind us, so it's only a matter of time.
Rising. It's now 38 Celsius.
What on earth happened there, man?
Just done a 141.3. The guy ahead's lap time is a 141.3. The guy behind has just done a 141.6.
One and two, fighting.
Behind us now, 1.0 seconds.
And Paul behind, he was faster than his last race. So once he brings his tyres and car in line, I'm sure he'll be putting the flames to our feet. I don't need any little moments like that either.
That was a 141.4. The guy behind has just done a 141.2.
I bet. Whoa. So far keeping Paul at bay, which is a nice surprise, because he was quick last race. Very quick. And I'm wondering what first and second are cooking up. that's good.
The gap in front is now 1.1. P3.
So the delta bar you can see up above is the last lap delta. So I really want to see. I want to see very close to 0 or mild green, ideally. I don't want to be seeing more than 2 tenths negative. Second and first are swap places. Good battle going on here, and I think this is when I find out I've not got trading paints running.
The gap behind is now 1.6 seconds. Just done a 141.1. That last lap was at 141.6.
There you go, first and second still in sniffing range. Paul is dropping behind. I'm not sure how that make any sense to me. He was well quick. Yeah, maybe. Whoa, that was a big old chunk. Glad I didn't get a slowdown for that. I'm hoping this means that Michael has kind of burnt his tyres up. I'm trying to save mine, because I think that will come in handy later on. Oh God. Think I got away with that. A little bit. Yes, Race Labs. Well, that's put a bit of an air gap between first and second and me, but now fourth and fifth right there now. There's always something, isn't there? That's why Porsche Cup is just the most dramatic.
Okay, Daniel, don't let this guy distract you. That lap time was 1:43.8.
I literally just said that I would be wanting to save the rears, and then they do that to me.
Car right, clear right. The gap in front has increased to 3.7.
Oh,
Halfway home, fuel's good. On your left. Clear left.
here we go then.
On your left. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. He's still there. Clear left. Car right. Right side's clear.
It's
Car
rough.
right.
It's rough, but it's legit. Oh my
Still
god.
there.
Oh,
Still there. Still there. He's still there. Still there.
oh.
Clear right.
Oh, it's going to be like this again, is it? Oh, blimey. Woo. Wow. I think I definitely put the limits of racecraft to their, well, to their limit there. Wow. It's going to be like that, isn't it?
Hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
And Paul Joffre. 3 tenths behind, he's going to get a slipstream.
Left side. He's still there. Clear left.
Oh my god, this is going to be insane. I love this. What a couple of races these have turned out to be.
6.7 seconds. Car left. Still there. Clear left. Left side.
I know he's on the left side, but how left? There we go, that's it.
Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, ho, ho.
Car right. Clear right.
This is racing. Ah! This is racing. That's what I was going to do. Whoa, big send.
Clear right. Car right.
Big send, big save.
Right side's clear. Stay between the lines. Please, Daniel. Push harder. Get a podium here.
Ha. Whoa. I can't even be mad. That was amazing.
P5.
This ain't over yet. Come on, Thomas. Hey, he'd had enough, hadn't he? That was brilliant. That was what an absolute devastating overtake that was. Oh.
Clear left. Right side.
Yeah, I think that probably counts as messing about. Ooh. That was. Yeah, I need to hand in my gun and badge. That's twice today. I've absolutely socked somebody. I think I handed in my. I think I just handed in my ticket to attend that particular show. That corner is so lethal, it just sucks you in. You brake at the same point you have every time, and yet it's a mirage.
Sixth place.
Rear tyres are crying a bit now then. Yeah, rears are definitely sweating. Hi Dave. And hello everybody that's been watching as we conclude this mini afternoon stream with a couple of laps of just to put a tail on what has been an amazing couple of races. Really good, really good. Just a shame I go and blooming just a shame I put myself out of that fight a little bit. But they're still going hammer and tongs, and they have been all race. It's been amazing. It ain't over yet at all. And I have the right to try and get past Rodriguez. For sure. And who's to say that they won't? Who's to say they're going to be anywhere near as clean as we were?
Okay, Daniel, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. 2 laps remaining.
come on in. I don't think I got close enough to make a move yet. But I might be close enough to make a little lunge into the second half of this.
Warned about track limits. Car right. He's still there.
Oh! 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 I am very surprised with myself. Wow, okay. Didn't expect that to work. I hoped it would work, I just didn't expect it to work, and there is a difference between the two. There's a big difference between hope and expectation. Expectation is grounded in reality. Ah, that was great. That was really good.
Fastest lap for Mia, 141.0.
Mia. Why does Jim say that so so punchily? Mia.
You pull it away. The gap behind us now, 0.7.
What an absolute couple of amazing races. Amazing races. Really, really good. Well worth a watch back if you've just joined us. Because you've just joined us at the end if you have. Because after this race I'm off. But so good, so good. So glad I came back for another couple after the patch.
P5. Okay,
wow.
it's over. Well done, mate. Good finish.
That was some gourmet Porsche Cup right there.
We think about 2 laps of fuel remaining. 2.6 litres per lap.
Ridiculous. Right, let's see me make a plonker of myself. Oh, the spotter I'm using is called Crew Chief. that was a big slam. So this was me basically not trying to get involved. I didn't want to get involved at all. I didn't want to get involved with these two at all. That wasn't the idea, but I just completely missed the point. Front left locked up, no, front right locked up, and it's really hard to come out of a lockup. It's really hard to come out of a front lockup. And I just blooming took him out. Sounds like everybody had a good fight up and down. So that was that pass. This was the pass that I didn't expect to stick, because I thought, oh god, here we go. Oh, he had a little lock-up as well. He had a front left lock-up. That probably saved me there. So, the one thing about brake bias is that you can't adjust it while you're braking. You can't adjust it while you're braking. So if you had a front left, if you've got a front lockup, the thing you've got to do is get out of it. And actually, that's the subject of a YouTube short in a day or two, I think. In fact, when is it? When is that scheduled for? Tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, I've got a YouTube short scheduled that basically goes into it. Why front lockup is so bad, and why it's so blooming difficult for your brain to just go, come on, get out of it. Oh yeah! What the hell happened on lap 1? I forgot about it since then because it was such an action-packed race. But what happened? I thought I imagined it. I thought I completely imagined it. Wow. Oh my god. All I heard was just a little "you," like a blimmin' bumblebee had been thrown past me ear hole. That's literally... Yeah, so I'm looking at the apex. I'm looking at the apex here, like trying to pick my turning point. And then all of a sudden, I just hear a blooming Porsche Cup fly by at 200 at Mach death. That must have been the front lockup from hell. Cool. Wow. Blimey, blimey, blimey. At least when he did that, he got a good look at the YouTube tag on the back, so he can come and witness the moment. So that's what happened on lap 1, and it was completely on his own at all, not forced at all. He was gone. But to at one stage be third was pretty awesome. Oh, that's what happened to yeah, David's had a few he had a few braking moments there. He had a front lockup from the very depths of hell there. Look at that. Just gone. And the one thing iRacing is missing is flat spots, because if you flat spot your tyres that badly, you'll come to regret it. So it's a shame we haven't got that yet, because it should be more of a penalty than just losing a bit of time. It should be something you avoid at all costs. Oh wow, what a moment that lap 1 was. So glad I came back for these 2 races, because they've been absolute legendary races. Let's have a little bit of a little look at the action when it came to defending. Gets really close up on there. Nothing too crazy here, but it's Thomas. Thomas gets on the back of us. And Thomas, if you're watching, sorry for that punt at the hairpin. Wasn't even trying to get involved, just completely suffered the lockup, and that was that. So at this point, I'm trying to say that I'm on the inside. So he takes that line, and I shuffle him over just a bit, just shuffle him over, shuffle him over. Shuffle him over. Still got an overlap, and it's enough to say, and then just a little bit of an overlap there. So from his point of view, he's left me loads of room, but I'm just not making it apex. But that's the beauty of racing. Sometimes Robin is racing. Sometimes it actually is. And that gives Paul an in. And he tries going for it. I hold that inside. I don't know how I held that. Don't know how I held that. But yeah, if you see these names around, you know they're going to be clean as. Particularly Paul. I don't think I've ever met a cleaner racer than him. He is. You could eat your dinner off his driving. He's so clean. And then when else do I get put under pressure? Yeah, same again. So, big slipstream, hang out in the middle. Just, he thinks about it. He really does think about it for a second. He goes, maybe I will. Oh no, I won't actually. And that's what saves me. Because he has to hang it out on the outside. I tell you, it's choreographed. But that's where he gets me. He holds back a little bit. I go a bit too deep. Keep it there. Draws alongside. Takes the outside line, but that unsettles him. Can't get a grip down. See the run that Thomas has, but he can't do anything with it. And he just has to relinquish that inside. But then what happens? Yeah, that was a tough defence. That's where he does it. Detects a bit of weakness, puts it up the inside. Really, really good racing. Really good racing. Oh, pace car. So there you go. I think that's all the highlights from that particular race. But what a race to end it on. So glad I came back. So thank you. If you're with us, I hope that was entertaining, but that's where I'll leave it. Yeah, that is the type of racing you sign up for. That is the sort of racing you sign up for. So I'm glad that that's what this race held within. No time for an encore, unfortunately. It's a hard limit. I've got a thing to do. But yeah, so glad I came back for more after the patch, because these were the best of the day, easy. I'll be dining on these for a little while, so keep your eye on the YouTube shorts, because there'll be definitely some stuff to pick out from there. Up until then, hopefully see you next week, next Tuesday, hopefully. But otherwise, I'll see you all when I see you. Enjoy the rest of your evenings. Thanks for riding along. Make it loads more fun. I'm glad you were there to witness that absolute assassination attempt on lap 1 of that second race. What a moment that was. I need to watch that back and see how it looks from my point of view, because literally was like, oh my god, there's a bumblebee in my left ear. But yeah, have a nice day. Enjoy your evenings. See you later, and thank you very much. Cheers.